Ah, yeah. Yeah, today we're playing E.T. for the Atari 2600. Why? I don't know. Do you need a reason to play E.T.? 2600 was the first console I ever had, and had the first games I ever played on it, so... I mean, the system has fond memories for me. E.T. was one of those games. I seem to remember kind of liking it. I don't think I ever thought it was great, but, you know, it was a game. Listen to that faithful rendition of that magical theme song. So accurate, this video will probably get flagged for copyright. Oh no, E.T.'s friends have left Earth without him, and now we have to find the phone, put it together, and call E.T.'s alien brothers to pick him back up. E.T.'s a magical alien. He has a magical neck right there. Can do things with it. His magic neck is context sensitive, though. We have these pits all over the place on Earth. We know how that is. There are human beings trying to get at us. The scientist wants to bring us back to study us, which really doesn't do anything. We can tell him to go away with the government building icon. Can do the same with the FBI agent here who's trying to steal our stuff. We can get him to back off. I guess that's the equivalent of I don't know, making angry posts on news websites now about the government. Get the government to back off because they might get their funding cut because you're complaining about them. All right, this thing. It's a piece of a phone. Got 3 pieces of the phone we can use to call into space in these pits. Haven't seen Elliot yet. He's in this game. That question mark makes our magic neck able to find pieces. Second piece. In the pit, the only thing our magic neck can do is levitate us. Let's see if the scientist takes us all of it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Just takes us back to the lab, and then we escape immediately. FBI agent is bigger pain because he steals our stuff, and we have to find him again. When the FBI agent steals our stuff, he doesn't keep them. He just hides them back in the pits. Because I guess that's where they belong. And now we got the whole phone. Got the whole thing. I've been playing this for, what, 3 minutes? I got the whole phone. Atari 2600 games were short, you know? They were real short. That's why most of them did not have any kind of plot or premise or anything. It was just playing purely for score. Because if you had a game with any sort of plot or progression, it would be over real fast like this. Get him to back off. Complain to his superiors. Call the governor on him. Actually, no, he's federal agent, not state agent. Alright, so now that I have all 3 pieces, what do I have to do? Well, first I have to avoid getting my pieces stolen by that guy. Now, there's one particular place somewhere around here, not in the pits, that I can use the phone to call home. Just, I have to look at the icon at the top of the screen. Oh, could be anywhere. That icon up there means I can eat my Reese's Pieces. I can't do that just anywhere, you know. I have to wait for the icon to tell me it's okay. If I can just find the place to call, it really doesn't matter if the FBI agent takes my stuff. Hold on. Back to Washington with you. I just have to keep these pieces of the phone long enough that I can find that place that I can call. He took a piece. That was 2. I keep falling into pits, because that's how E.T. goes. Bad hit detection on the pits. Get anywhere near him, you fall in. Alright, now we're just going to have to find where the FBI... Oh, there it is. Okay, he put it back here. Just rappel down into this pit, climb back out. Oh, right, I remember that. Yeah. When I played this as a kid, this kept happening. Oh, it didn't actually happen that time. When you would get out of the pit, you would just keep falling back in. Okay. I was kind of concerned there. Let's see if we can send them back. Actually, that's right. The place where you can call home can be on the far screen, so I better look there as well. Yeah, so the one problem that a lot of people have with this game is falling into the pits over and over again. That's because if you try to leave the pit and you try to like just go straight up or straight down, you probably will end up falling back into the pit. You kind of... Hold on. Back you go. You kind of have to maneuver to the sides to get that right. Like I said, excellent hit detection on the pits. So this game, you know, like most 2600 games, the result of one programmer's work. Where is that thing? I'm having a lot of trouble finding it. So one programmer made this, and it shows. But I mean, as far as 2600 games go, at least you can sort of recognize that it's supposed to be E.T. and that these are human beings. I mean, that's more than a lot of 2600 games. You look at that FBI agent, he looks like a person, right? How many 2600 games could you say that about? I thought I saw something. I'm having a lot of trouble finding the place to call. And I'm running out of health. So this could be an issue. Let's get him to... Yeah. Oh. Gotta get enough space to get to that... And he took a piece. Great. I wonder if that spot could be here. Oh yes, that's right, the flower. I can use my magic neck to bring that flower back to life. It gives me an extra life. For some reason. But I wonder if the... Elliot took my Reese's piece. I mean, he takes it so you get a better score, but I would have probably used that to get some health back. I mean, yeah, it's a frustrating game. It's not a fun game. But I mean, it's identifiable as being E.T. He's falling into these pits just like, you know, how it happened in the movie. I do have... Okay, yeah, ran out of energy, and this is what happens. Elliot comes, and we eat him. E.T. needs to consume the lives of the innocent to extend his own unnatural life. It's his way. Oh, third piece. Still haven't found that spot I can call the aliens. No, FBI agent. You're the worst. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having finding that spot. I know I'm using a lot of energy running around like that. Oh, died in the scientist's arms. Fortunately, Elliot does have government facility access, top clearance, so he can get in so we can eat him. No wonder these guys are trying to capture E.T. He's dangerous. He brainwash these kids into being willing sacrifices so E.T. can live? And for what? He's just trying to get off his own planet after doing whatever it was he was doing here. We don't know what his plan was. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having finding this. Like I said, I had this game as a little kid. I remember liking it okay, but it might be the case that at the time I still had not yet really discovered that games could be bad. Like, I think that in my kid mind, a video game was automatically good. I had not yet really come to that. Had not developed the cognitive or critical abilities to make that distinction, to know this is a video game, it is also bad. I don't think I realized that. I mean, it's still better than a bunch of 2600 games, I would say. It's thrilling, you know? I've been warping around so much we haven't actually gotten to hear the sounds of E.T. walking. It's a great sound. Alright, seriously now. Yeah, flower, we saw that. I mean, seriously now, it's... I've been on it... Oh, I ran out of lives, I died. And E.T. has some sort of glowing thing on him. I don't know what that was about. Okay, seriously now, where was that? I mean, the spots are random with every game, but I can't believe that I was not actually able to find the place where you call for home. And yes, now this is happening. Oh, didn't think I would fall in that time. Okay, and now we were able to get away. There we go. Question mark. Okay, in here. Piece 1. Yeah, I assembled the phone around 3 minutes in. And what are we around, like 12 minutes in at this point, I think? Here's a second piece. I was never able to find that spot to call. I mean, you know, you think about it, if you're saying that someone's going to make an E.T. game for the Atari 2600, at that point in time, I wonder what someone might have expected. I mean, really, the way most games for the system went, oh, he took my piece. The way it went, everything was very abstract. I mean, having some sort of license was really just cosmetic. Most games, you just had some unidentifiable dot doing something. You're not entirely sure what he's doing, but the manual would probably have given you some kind of context to try to interpret what you're seeing. But a lot of games on that system, really, you could have been seeing anything happen. You just saw a bunch of blocks interacting with each other, and depending on what the story the manual gave you, it really could have been interpreted as many things. See, I know where the landing pad is. I got that. And I have all three pieces. But again, I'm still not finding the spot. Finding everything else. .2600 games, of course, are kind of hard to really figure out what you're supposed to do without a manual. Now, let me eat some pieces. So at the time, I actually did read the manuals for games quite a bit, because you kind of had to. Otherwise, you would not know the first thing about what you're supposed to do in the game. Oh, I need to use my magic neck to call the aliens, but I can't do it without the spot that will allow my magic neck to use my alien phone that I've built, and a federally paid agent is trying to steal the pieces from me so he can hide them in the pits in the area, so I have to keep looking for them. I don't know why the FBI agent is more interested in the phone than he is the alien. You think that would be the other way around? Basically, I'm just staring at the top of the screen at this point. Just waiting until the icon I'm looking for appears. I should probably look around here. I don't know if the icon to call can appear down here. I'll check the forest as well. Oh, I like how there's not really any danger in the game, it's just everyone exists just to inconvenience you slightly. The scientist is supposed to be capturing you for study, but you just leave right away. So it's not like that's a big deal or anything. The FBI agent, you think might be dangerous, all he does is pickpocket you. And just extends the game a little bit longer. I'm almost out of health. Okay, eat another child, continue aliening on. Oh, eat some pieces, I think. You know, standards for games were a lot different back then. You know, after the NES came out, this kind of thing wouldn't have flown. Oh, there it is. It was right there in the upper corner, over that pit. Okay, I called. Now comes the hard part. So isn't that fun, that we haven't done the hard part yet? Okay, let me just stand here, so I can send anyone back. You see, when that timer hits 0, I have to be on the landing pad, but there cannot be any humans on the screen, or else the ship will not pick me up, and I have to do this over again. Okay. I wish a human would appear so I could send them back, just to make sure. Okay, I gotta go. Just missed it. I can't believe no one showed up. Someone always shows up when I'm waiting for the landing pad. Didn't happen this time. Alright, at least I know where to call. It's next screen, I think? Yeah, it's above this pit. Come on, Elliot. Let's do this thing. Merge, become one with E.T. Okay, there it is. Alright. You know, in this case, what's happening now, the scientist is actually the bigger threat. Because if the FBI agent takes my pieces of phone, it doesn't matter if I'm able to get on the ship. No! But the scientist will bring me all the way back. Let's see if I can make it back there, though. Oh, I could have done it. All right. We still have the pieces of phone, but I don't know if I have any lives left. Do we have any lives, Elliot? Let me know. Upon coming back to life, the first thing E.T. experiences is falling back down into a pit. Okay, gotta stand as far away from the corners of the screen as possible, but still on that icon. Okay. Hopefully this... oh! Again! Again! But I had to stand there, because if I didn't, the scientist would have appeared on the screen and captured me anyway. And actually would have prevented the ship from coming. Okay, let's get there. I hate you so much, FBI agent. It's a challenging game, let's say. I mean, you couldn't... Oh, I think that's it. But I mean, you couldn't expect to win an Atari 2600 game every time, because it takes like 5 minutes to do it. And now I'm dead again. And Elliot apparently has laid out E.T. on display for all to see in front of his house, so everyone knows. I'm not sure what he would want people to know. Don't mess with Elliot? Maybe he's trying to pretend that he killed E.T.? Well, I don't know if we actually have to just, beat E.T. Because really the only thing that happens is the ship comes down, E.T. gets on it, and we get the same screen that we just saw with Elliot walking in and outside of his house, except E.T. is standing in his yard alive. It's really the only difference. I guess it's an ending. Actually, in a way, this game had multiple endings, because we just saw one where E.T. dies, and Elliot walks in and out of his house, and the second one is E.T. lives, and Elliot walks in and out of his house. That's more than most 2600 games had. You just have to understand things in terms of the context of the time. Thinking about it, this game is very simple. You could very easily replicate this. Kind of surprised no one's just made this an XNA and put it up for sale on XBlig. Or like some kind of remixed version of it. It probably would sell more... I didn't mean to teleport. Probably would sell more than a lot that goes on there. Because it seems like most of the things that sell on there are things that sell for laughs. So let's put an Xbox version of E.T. on XBlig. I probably shouldn't give people ideas. I shouldn't give me ideas. I could probably do that by now. It wouldn't be hard, really. With the knowledge that I have of it now, which really still is not that much, but with the knowledge I have now, I actually don't think it would be that very big deal at all to actually replicate this and put it on XBlig. Alright, I have all 3 pieces, and I have 9 Reese's Pieces. That's right, we do have to find the spot to call. Okay, my magic neck cannot use the phone until I find the icon that tells me I can use it. Let's pump up our health here. I mean, really, the biggest deal here are the pits. If the hit detection on the pits were better, the game wouldn't be so bad. And also, if the game were fun in any way. This is the best part of the game right here. Yeah. Too bad you don't get a secret ending for bringing the flower back to life. Thinking about it, I don't think I actually saw the icon to call as I've been playing this latest game. I don't think I actually saw it anywhere, so that's great. I don't know why I'm having such trouble finding it this time. In the forest, maybe? There's the landing pad. Oh, here's something. Send them back to Washington. Maybe just a bit more active using my Reese's Pieces to get my life up. If you get 9 Reese's Pieces, you get an icon where you can call Elliot, he'll take the pieces, I think, and then he'll find a piece of the phone for you, but we don't need that. These pieces are much more useful if we're eating them. What about up here? No. That's where it was last time, but it's not there now. Oh. I don't know if I knew you could do that in midair. Okay, what about over here? Anyone here? Anything here? No, I still didn't see the icon. Maybe in the forest. Let's take a look back up there. Nope, forest. It's not a game you would spend large, long playtime sessions on. Or short ones. Hey, I got out. How did I get out of the grasp? Or really, any kind of play session at all. If, unless you were like me and you really liked video games, and E.T. was a video game, so hey, let's play E.T. I'm not sure if I ever beat E.T. at that time. Because I don't think I really felt the need to actually beat video games at the time. That was kind of a new thing, the idea of, oh, I can beat this video game, I can win at it. It doesn't just keep going on forever. Well, this one does keep going on forever. If you beat it, you can, just like any other 2600 game, the idea is that you start over again with, to get a higher score. Why can't I find it again? It should not be this hard. All the magic of Steven Spielberg's family classic. I am now part human boy, part alien. We have become one. We are E.T. Now, I'm just looking at the same screens over and over again at this point. What have I not looked at? Well, I mean, I've looked at everything. That's the part I don't really get. How can I not find this if I've been on every screen multiple times? There. And I died. I died using my magic neck to call my alien brothers. Let's see if we can get up there. Get all up in there. Okay, there's the landing pad. Someone's gonna come before that time runs out. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you were. Oh. Escaped. Yes! Yes! In your face, government workers. I stand alive in front of Elliot's house as he walks inside and outside of it. Look at that layering as Elliot's sprite goes behind the house and then goes in front of the house. E.T. went back to space, but E.T. will forever be on Elliot's yard, watching him. And then you can play again if you want, which of course no one does. Honestly, there's worse on the system. I don't know why this one gets all the attention.